it look a bit straight. In and out of lifts was a little rough, but it was elegant and it was sophisticated.
I would like to see a little bit more of that soul. Really feel what you do, and you will be in for a very big surprise.
It's Ellie and JJ! I mean, you just danced at the Tower Ballroom. I could see on your face, even now, you're like, do what?
It's wild. It's wild. The whole thing was wild. And being on that swing and looking out.
Oh,
into
so
this
beautiful.
Epic ceiling, like...
It was
like
stunning.
a dream.
It was absolutely stunning. And Jojo, we were beside ourselves for you as well. Your first time performing in Blackpool with a partner. How was it for you?
It was incredible. I can't tell you, that night felt magical. It really, really was. And she looked absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, she looked gorgeous. She
Lovely
looked
frock,
absolute...
wasn't it?
That frock was
Lovely
handsome
frock.
frock, weren't it? Handsome frock. You said last week you get jealous of Jojo dancing with other people. I mean, the tables were a bit turned now because there was about 40 of you on stage at one point. Yes. How was it having all the backing dancers?
Oh, I loved it.
Like film production.
Yeah, it was. That's exactly what it felt like. It felt like a real production, a real show. I loved that, yeah.
Did you think that that threw you, or do you think that that made it for you?
No, I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it, yeah. Lovely. 3 other lads. Why not?
I mean, Jojo, did you get a bit jealous with her dancing with 3 other boys?
No! I was like, please, gentlemen, help me out.
Please, just get rid of please, take her away.
No, but honestly, it is. It's Blackpool. It's bigger and it's better, and that's what makes it special. The fact that we can share some of us with that, with the extra dancers. I mean, they're incredible, all over them.
Well, we thought it was absolutely beautiful, but one thing we noticed at the end of the dance, we saw you apologising to him. What was that all about?
Well, there was a bit of an audio issue at the beginning of the dance, so us on the floor, we couldn't hear the cue.
Oh,
so
no.
the beginning of the dance didn't happen as it should have. So, and I obviously, you know, there's Jojo, 3 other very experienced dancers. I obviously thought, if anyone's done something a bit weird, it's me. So I spent the whole dance going, I've done it wrong. What did I do? What did I do? And so at the end, I said, I'm so sorry. And it wasn't until we'd left Claudie's area that Jojo was like, no, it wasn't you. We couldn't hear. Which was, and when I heard that, I actually thought I'm really proud of how we came out of it, because it was, being live on telly at Blackpool, not knowing where you are and what's happening, I don't think I've ever been more terrified in my life.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yes.
And not only that, to add to the pressure that his former dance partner was sat in the audience with his beady eyes. John Waite was there, wasn't he? There he is with lovely Steph. We had a lovely gossip on Saturday night, let me tell you. What was it like having him there for you?
Incredible, incredible. I don't know, it settled me in some way. But I have to say, Rylan, I'm so proud of my Ellie. Because when that glitch happened, I literally looked into her eyes and I said, back bend.
He just went, back bend, and I was like, OK, I'll do what you say.
And she followed me.
And we got into it, but it was...
It could have gone either way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that is why I was so relieved to hear our names called out, because I was like, it's not how it was supposed to be, but we came out with something. And kudos to her.
No, to you both, because honestly, if something does go wrong, you know, it's hard, like you say, to do that. Let's address the elephant in the room. You're bottom of the leaderboard for the first time. When those scores came through, I mean, I did see you backstage in Blackpool, and I said, "How are you feeling?" You were like, "I'm all right, but I think this is it. I think this could be it because of everything that had happened."
Yeah.
I mean, but it wasn't.
It wasn't. I said to Jojo, we're like a cat. We've got 9 lives. This is amazing. Yeah, I was, as you could tell by my reaction, I mean, every week I'm like, well, this is it. I'm a bit of a catastrophe.
I'm going home.
I've packed my bags. So I was really, really surprised and elated and confused. All of these
But
things.
all in an handsome frock.
Yeah, all in a beautiful frock.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well, look, we're so thrilled that you're still here, because you are going to be performing again on Saturday. You're going to be taking on the jive to this.
You, my brown-eyed girl.
I mean, jive, bit of this.
Lovely.
What are you thinking?
Lovely. We can't decide who's the brown-eyed girl at this moment. One of us will be. But no, it's a great song. Obviously, I think, you know, I love it. I've been brought up on it. I think loads of people at home will really like it. And it's a really fun dance. And I think the concept behind it is really fun as well.
Well, I know you're not going to tell me everything, but Jojo, it's day 1 of rehearsals for you guys. You've had a long trip back from Blackpool. How was it in the rehearsal room today?
Listen.
It's when he starts with listen.
Listen.
You know,
it's all in the time.
No, it's because I saw Ellie smile. And it's always a thrill for me to see Ellie smile. That is, I think, that's why, one of the reasons why I've just been loving this experience so much. Because when she chuckles, it makes me happy. You understand? You know what I mean? And that is how, today was all about that. And I took her through the basics of jive, and I was like, this is where it sits, and it sits beautifully on her body. It's once again, Rylan, we just have to go out there and have the best time. And this is a dance that allows us that.
But you guys always do. And do you know what, Elle? You're going into week 10 now. I'm actually saying those words to you. So now I'm going to ask you the question, Latin or ballroom? You know now. You know yourself. Know yourself, little girl?
What do I like? I think ballroom.
You're a ballroom girl.
I think more ballroom or Charleston or being dressed as a witch. That's what I really like.
I'm going to go with a witch. I mean, that's what I'd prefer every week. If I could dress as a witch, I'd get away with it. That's what I do. We're so thrilled you're still here.
Thank you.
Honestly, we
Grateful.
really, really are. Good luck
Very
this
grateful.
week. We can't wait to see you on Saturday. It is Ellie and Jojo. Stop catastrophising. Actually, Jojo, can I just quickly ask you a quick question just before we go? Just on the random. What do you do to warm up? Like,
Babe, we sing.
oh, you sing?
I sing. I normally sing. We sing.
Right, you sing?
Me and the boys in the dressing room before the show, we sing.
So you all have a little sing-song?
Oh, yeah.
Fine, all right, OK. I just wanted to know, because actually, you know who else I don't know how they warm up? It's Carlos. I'm going to find out what he gets up to. This is a really strenuous link into What's the Answer Dancer.
Okay. Worth it.
Welcome to What's the Answer Dancer, where our pros have to fill in the blanks about each other.